If you're over 40, you know the feeling, that subtle stiffness in your knees when you stand up, the way names and words sit on the tip of your tongue but refuse to come out. You dismiss it, you call it a senior moment or just getting older, but this isn't normal aging. It's a quiet alarm bell, and most of us are hitting the snooze button. This is your body signaling a deeper decline, a slow, burn inflammation that is robbing you of your energy, your clarity, and your freedom. Ignoring it means a future of shrinking possibilities, a world that gets smaller each year. But what if you could answer that alarm? In the next few minutes, you will discover how one ancient, powerful oil can begin to reverse this decline. We will uncover the 3 core pillars of vitality it restores, and you must stay until the end, because the final element we discuss is not just about how to use this oil, but why its most powerful effect is something 90% of people completely overlook. Authority and stakes building for centuries, this wasn't a secret. Ancient Egyptian pharaohs were buried with it. The Greek physician Dioscorides documented its use for a host of ailments. The great scholar Ibn Sina, in his canon of medicine, called it the seed that stimulates the body's energy and helps recovery from fatigue. Modern science is only now catching up. Prestigious publications, like the Journal of Ethnopharmacology have published studies confirming its potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. The real problem isn't your joints or your memory. Those are just symptoms. The real underlying cause is chronic, low-grade inflammation at a cellular level. Think of it as static on a radio line, interfering with your body's signals. If left unchecked, this static builds. It leads to stiff arteries, a foggy brain, and an immune system that's constantly exhausted. Your world becomes defined by what you can't do anymore. But when you address this root cause, the static clears. The communication becomes clean. Your body can finally begin to heal and rebuild itself, not just survive. This isn't about masking pain. It's about fundamentally changing the environment inside your body. Main content. The first pillar, cellular rejuvenation. The first and most foundational benefit of this oil is how it wages war on cellular decay. The oil we are talking about is black seed oil, specifically from the Nigella sativa plant. Its power comes from a remarkable compound called Thymoquinone. This isn't just another antioxidant. It's a master regulator. It works directly on the pathways that control inflammation in your body. Here is what is truly happening inside you. Every day, your cells are under attack from free radicals. Think of these as tiny sparks that cause damage, leading to rust, or what scientists call oxidative stress. This rust accumulates over years, causing your cells to age prematurely and function poorly. Most antioxidants you hear about are like a bucket of water. They can put out some of the sparks, but Thymoquinone is different. A 2019 study in the journal Antioxidants highlighted its unique role. It doesn't just neutralize existing free radicals. It boosts your body's own production of its most powerful, internally made antioxidants, like glutathione. It's like giving your body's own fire department better equipment and more firefighters. It empowers your body to protect itself from within. This has profound effects that go far beyond what you might expect. When your cells are no longer fighting a constant battle, they have more energy. This energy is then available for repair and regeneration. Your skin starts to retain moisture better. Minor aches that you've lived with for years begin to fade, not because you've numbed the pain, but because the underlying inflammation is receding. This is a cascade effect. Healthier cells lead to healthier tissues. Healthier tissues lead to healthier organs. This isn't just about feeling better. It's about rebuilding your body from its very foundation. It's the difference between patching a crumbling wall and reinforcing the entire structure. So, how do you implement this? The key is purity and consistency. You need 100% cold-pressed organic black seed oil. Heat destroys the volatile compounds, especially Thymoquinone. Start with 1 teaspoon per day, preferably in the morning. Its taste is strong, peppery, and a bit bitter. Many people mix it with a spoonful of raw honey or blend it into a smoothie to make it more palatable. Do not cook with it. This is a finishing oil, a therapeutic supplement. Take it every single day. Consistency is what allows the compound to build up in your system and create a lasting anti-inflammatory shield. What happens if you ignore this cellular decay? It's a slow, quiet surrender. The fatigue becomes chronic, the joint pain becomes a constant companion, your body becomes less resilient, more susceptible to every seasonal bug that comes around. This isn't about vanity, it's about your internal world. Neglecting your cellular health is like letting the engine of your car slowly fill with sludge. Eventually, it won't just run poorly. It will stop running altogether. Main content. The second pillar, cognitive restoration. Now, here's the part most people don't realize. The same fire that causes rust in your joints also causes fog in your brain. The second pillar of this oil's power is its remarkable ability to restore cognitive clarity. Your brain is incredibly sensitive to inflammation. When your body is inflamed, your brain is inflamed. This is called neuroinflammation. It's the static that makes you walk into a room and forget why you're there. It's the reason you struggle to find the right word. This isn't you losing your mind. It's your brain's performance being choked by inflammation. The science here is fascinating and direct. The blood-brain barrier is a protective shield, but chronic inflammation can make it more permeable. This allows inflammatory molecules to cross over, disrupting the delicate chemical balance required for sharp thinking. Thymoquinone, the active compound in black seed oil, has been shown to be neuroprotective. Research published in the Journal of Neuroinflammation suggests that it helps quell this inflammation directly within brain tissue. It protects neurons from damage and supports the function of mitochondria, the tiny power plants inside your brain cells. When your brain cells have more energy and less inflammatory stress, the fog begins to lift. It's like cleaning a dirty window. Suddenly, you can see clearly again. Your memory recall becomes sharper. Your ability to focus for longer periods improves. Your thinking feels quicker, more fluid. The deeper benefit here is the restoration of confidence. When your mind is sharp, you feel capable, you feel in control. You can engage in conversations without fear of losing your train of thought. You can learn new things, plan complex projects, and feel like an active participant in your own life, not just an observer. This isn't just about remembering where you put your keys. It's about reclaiming your intellectual vitality. It's the feeling that your best days are not behind you. This mental clarity brings back a sense of agency, the power to navigate your world with confidence and wit. The implementation for cognitive benefits is the same, but the mindset is different. As you take your daily teaspoon of black seed oil, visualize it as clearing the static from your mind. This is not a quick-fix stimulant like caffeine. The effect is more gradual and foundational. Most people report a noticeable shift in mental clarity within the first week or two. It's a feeling of waking up, as if a low-level hum you didn't even know was there has suddenly been switched off. For best results, pair it with brain-healthy habits. Stay hydrated and engage in a mentally stimulating activity for 15 minutes a day, like reading or a puzzle. The oil clears the way for these good habits to have an even greater effect. And the consequence of neglect is stark. A brain that is constantly inflamed is a brain that is aging too fast. The world shrinks when your mind is not your ally. Simple tasks become daunting. Social situations become stressful. You start to withdraw, to avoid challenges, to live in a smaller and smaller comfort zone. Your brain represents your ability to connect with the world. Losing its sharpness is not just an inconvenience, it's a loss of connection to yourself and to others. Main content: The third pillar, physical vitality, but the real power comes from translating this internal healing into external action. The third pillar is the return of physical vitality and freedom of movement. This is where you feel the change in the most tangible way. This is about getting your life back, that chronic ache in your lower back, the stiffness in your hands, the creak in your knees. These are the most common complaints of aging. We accept them as inevitable. They are not. They are the direct result of inflammation settling in our joints, tendons, and muscles. The mechanism is beautifully simple. Thymoquinone is a potent anti-inflammatory agent. Studies have explored its effects on arthritic conditions, showing it can significantly reduce the inflammatory markers associated with joint pain and swelling. Think of it like applying a soothing balm, but from the inside out. It works by inhibiting the production of prostaglandins, which are compounds that signal pain and inflammation. By dialing down this signal, the oil doesn't just mask the pain. It helps the body halt the very process that creates the pain in the first place. It calms the overactive inflammatory response that keeps your joints in a state of chronic irritation. This is what allows genuine healing to begin. The cascading benefits are what truly change your life. When your joints move more freely, you start moving more. You walk a little further. You take the stairs instead of the elevator. You bend down to garden without a second thought. This increased movement improves circulation, which brings more oxygen and nutrients to your tissues, accelerating healing. It strengthens the muscles around your joints, providing more support and stability. The emotional benefit is immense. It's the freedom to say yes. Yes to a walk on the beach. Yes to playing on the floor with your grandchildren. Yes to booking a trip that involves walking and exploring. This isn't just about the absence of pain. It is about the presence of possibility. Your body stops being a prison of limitations and becomes a vehicle for experiencing life. The practical application here is about listening to your body. Continue with your daily teaspoon of black seed oil, but now begin to gently test your new freedom. Don't jump straight into a marathon. Start with gentle stretching in the morning. Notice where you feel less resistance. Go for a walk and pay attention to how your hips and knees feel. The goal is to reestablish a positive relationship with movement. For many, applying black seed oil topically, mixed with a carrier oil like coconut oil, can also provide localized relief to particularly sore joints. This creates a powerful two-pronged approach, working from both the inside and the outside. And here's what happens if you don't address this physical decline. Your world shrinks to the size of your living room. Every outing requires a calculation of pain. You become dependent on others for simple tasks. This loss of physical independence is one of the greatest fears we face as we age. It's a loss of dignity. Your body is your vessel for experiencing the world. When it fails you, your experience of the world is diminished. This is a choice you do not have to make. Final call to action. So you see that ache in your knee, that foggy moment, that wave of fatigue. It isn't your body failing you. It's your body speaking to you. It's asking for the right tools to fight a battle that has been raging silently for years. Black seed oil is one of those ancient tools, a way to answer your body's call. This journey isn't about chasing a number or looking younger in the mirror. It's about preserving your freedom. It's about maintaining your dignity. It's about having control over your own life. Don't wait until the pain is constant. Don't wait until the fog is so thick you can't see your way through. Start now. Start today. Imagine waking up next week feeling lighter, thinking clearer, and moving with an ease you thought was lost forever. That is not a fantasy. It is the result of making a different choice. You still have the power to change how you feel, to rebuild your health from the inside out, and to decide how you will live the next chapter of your life. The choice is yours.